Welcome Bulls and USF friends, and congratulations to our Fast 56 class of 2020. My name is Isabel Starner, and like all of you being recognized tonight, I am a proud graduate of Florida's only metropolitan preeminent state research university. Just like you, I was also part of a first in USF history. You're the first to receive Fast 56 honors at a virtual award ceremony, and I was a part of USF's first virtual commencement back in May. I'm also back at USF as a graduate student. Let's hope my next commencement is conducted in person. I want to thank each of you for the many ways you make our world better. The goods and the services you provide, the jobs you create, all your charitable work and civic support. As a former student body president at what is now USF's Sarasota Manatee campus, I saw firsthand the impact great business can have on a community. I helped organize the 25th anniversary Brunch on the Bay, our campus scholarships fundraiser event. And I was awed by what I saw behind the scenes. So much of the event's success comes from the support of your businesses. Restaurants donated the amazing cuisine, generous business leaders signed on as sponsors, and many companies purchased tables. Together, they make dreams come true. Since its inception, Brunch on the Bay has awarded more than $1 million in student scholarships. Thank you to all our amazing Bull business leaders for all that you do, including inspiring students and recent grads like me. And now it is my honor to introduce another very successful business leader, a fellow Bull who has been involved with USF since meeting his future bride at freshman orientation in 1975. He's a member and past president of Bulls Club and a member of the USF President's Council. He mentors students and with his wife funded the Sandra Skinner Scholarship through USF's Women's in Leadership and Philanthropy. Please join me in welcoming the chair of your USF Alumni Association Board of Directors, Mr. Randy Norris.
Thank you, Isabel, and welcome to the USF alumni family. Congratulations to our 2020 Fast 56 award recipients. Tonight, we celebrate the 56 fastest growing Bull-led companies in the world. All of these companies have achieved strong, upward growth and far exceeded our program's annual revenue minimums. That's a testament to the creativity, dedication, and just pure smarts of the 73 full business leaders we're honoring tonight. These owners and executives are visionaries who know their market and their customers. You might expect their kind of expertise from graduates of the MUMA or Kate Tiedemann Colleges of Business, and we do have a good number of marketing and MBA grads in this group. But we also have 5 other colleges that are represented. So let's give a shout out to the College of Engineering, College of Education, College of Arts and Sciences, College of the Arts, and the Morsani College of Medicine. As Isabel mentioned, great business leaders are often the first to give back, and our Bulls are no exception. Past 56 award recipients established the USF Fast 56 Scholarship Fund to encourage students with innovative, business ideas to dream big. The fund is still fairly new, but already 2 students have received awards. Thank you to everyone who's donated and continues to donate to this fund. If you're interested in contributing or know a student who should apply, please visit the Alumni Association website for more information. This year we have 5 decades of Bulls represented in the Fast 56. They range from Bruce Van Fleet, co-owner of Bel Air Market, class of '73, and incidentally, a fellow Alumni Association board member, to Chris Burke, president of Guardian Restoration Services, class of '18. Also worth noting, there's one class year represented more than any other in this cohort. I'm going to pause here so you can all make your bets on which one it is. Are you ready? The answer is the class of '99. Yep, our Gen Xers are all business. Tonight's awards presentation should be a lot of fun. First, we'll announce 2 special awards for large businesses, and then we'll announce in alphabetical order the Fast 56 companies ranked 26 and higher. None of our award recipients knows where they fall in the countdown to number 1. So yeah, it's surprising and exciting. After that, we'll run down the top 25 businesses, ending with the number 1 fastest growing business. Remember, every one of these businesses is a winner. Making it into the Fast 56 is a major accomplishment. Congratulations to every one of you. I'd like to take a moment now to extend my appreciation to our many generous sponsors. Thank you to our legacy sponsor, Painters on Demand, and longtime media sponsor, the Tampa Bay Times. We appreciate event sponsors Breakthrough Beverage Florida and Cherry Beckert, LLC, which does such a great job receiving all the Fast 56 financial data. Our wonderful sponsors and Jones Lang's LaSalle Estate Company. USF Public Media and Helios Education Foundation, which ask us to remind you that alumni are a great source of internships for USF students. Hey, if you've got an opportunity for internship, please contact USF Career Services and let them know. Tonight's presenting sponsor is a longtime friend of USF and your Alumni Association, the USF Federal Credit Union. Our credit union was serving USF even before we had students. Today it has more than 60,000 members, including alumni, students, faculty, staff, and their families. It offers 6 branch locations and thousands of shared branches. Please join me in welcoming Rick Skaggs, President and CEO of USF Federal Credit Union.
On behalf of the USF Federal Credit Union, we want to extend our congratulations to you on this prestigious award. It is indeed an honor to be recognized for the growth and the professional leadership that you brought to your companies. The USF Credit Union has been part of the Alumni Association for the last 8 years, and we have provided the branded credit cards and debit cards across campus and across our community. The credit union was started 61 years ago when 16 employees of the university came together and said, let's start a financial institution. And they brought $500 together and started the credit union. Well, fast forward now to 61 years later, and the credit union has over 60,000 members and $800 million in assets. So just like you, we've had substantial growth in our business as well. And you've helped us to achieve success, and we want to continue to help you with your businesses and with your employees achieve success through innovative products, through innovative services that we're offering at the credit union. One of the things that we're very proud of is this award that we've received from the Florida Sterling Council. It's actually the Governor's Award here in the state of Florida, and this award was for delivering performance excellence in an institution. Well, that is the core of what we do every day, which is to improve our members' financial life or your business's financial life. And this award speaks to how well we do that we are recognized as the best in the state of Florida. So on behalf of the credit union, we want to say thank you, congratulations, and if there's anything that we can do to assist you in the Bulls family, we will. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick, and thank you for your years of commitment to the Alumni Association. And now I'd like to introduce a very special guest, an extraordinary leader who has steered our university to even greater heights during a global pandemic and economic shutdown. USF had its second best fundraising year ever, consolidated its 3 regional institutions, and earned well-deserved recognition at the state, national, and even international levels. Our president has been strategic, compassionate, and always clear about his first priority, the health and safety of our USF community. Please join me in welcoming USF President Steve Corral.
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to welcome you, our USF alumni, as we celebrate this year's 56 fastest growing Bull-owned or Bull-led businesses, which we call our Fast 56. Although we miss being together in person, we are no less excited to continue our tradition of honoring these world-leading companies and business leaders. The success of our alumni is a constant source of pride for the University of South Florida and is an inspiration to the next generation of entrepreneurs and Bull leaders. Tonight's ceremony gives us an opportunity to say thank you. Now, this year's Fast 56 includes accomplished and innovative entrepreneurs and business leaders. Among this year's honorees, 16 companies are receiving their first Fast 56 awards, and 40 are past recipients. Among those returning, just one company has been in the winner's circle every year since the inaugural Fast 56 event in 2013. That company is Flatwoods Consulting Group, and I want to congratulate Shannon Gonzalez, president of Flatwoods Consulting, for this truly amazing achievement. I also want to recognize a leader who, as of tonight, will have been recognized 11 times as a Fast 56 honoree. You may wonder, how can that be possible for an award that's only 8 years old? Well, the secret lies in the drive and success of Andy Hafer, owner and director of DCE Productions and founder of Dynamic Communities, 2 companies that have been recognized multiple times. Now, for all our awardees, joining the ranks of our Fast 56 shows the power of the USF experience, both inside and outside the classroom, to inspire and shape today's graduates as they become tomorrow's leaders. When we talk about USF as a transformative force in the Tampa Bay region, across Florida and beyond, that's a credit to all of our alumni. And the future is brighter because of your commitment to innovation, invention, and an entrepreneurial spirit. As I know you would expect, USF continues to make a positive difference in so many ways, and here are just a few highlights. On July 1st, USF solidified a new era of opportunity as one university geographically distributed, with campuses in Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota, Manatee operating under a single accreditation. Consolidation provides a wide range of new benefits for students and faculty, and it ensures every student can earn their degree from a preeminent state research university. Now, I'm also very pleased to tell you that this year, the University of South Florida earned the top score for performance-based funding, leading all other universities in the state. This designation by the Florida Board of Governors means that USF outranked all other state universities in a series of 10 metrics measuring student success. These metrics focus on affordability and access, graduation and debt rates, and preparing students for highly skilled, high-paying jobs. This achievement reflects the dedication of our faculty and staff to support the success of our students, and we couldn't be prouder. Of course, since the spring of 2020, our faculty, staff, and students have been greatly impacted by and have focused on responding to the COVID-19 pandemic. Our response has included conducting extensive research into the virus, advising governmental agencies, helping with testing and contact tracing, manufacturing personal protective equipment for frontline healthcare workers, and partnering with Feeding Tampa Bay to assist our neighbors, just to name a few of our initiatives. Importantly, this spring we launched a fund to provide quick financial assistance to students negatively impacted by COVID-19. The USF United Support Fund offers a unique opportunity to help students and their families who are experiencing unexpected financial challenges because of the pandemic. Many of you have supported these and other related efforts, and we're extremely grateful. Throughout these extraordinary times, the safety and well-being of the USF community, including our alumni, remains a top priority. We're all in this together. So congratulations again to this year's Fast 56 recipients for your outstanding successes. And thank you for being part of the USF family.
Thank you, President Corral. We appreciate your outstanding leadership during this year of unprecedented challenges. Thank you, and Isabel, Randy, and Rick for joining us to celebrate these amazing Bulls. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Fast 56 Awards. I'm Bill McCausland, your Alumni Association Vice President and Executive Director. Joining me for the presentation tonight are President Corral, Randy Norris, and Jay Hardwick, who joined us in January as Associate Executive Director of the Alumni Association. We're thrilled to have Jay and the 15-plus years of alumni relations experience he brings. We'll get this party started with two very special awards. The Accelerator Award and the Apex Award recognize the financial success of larger companies that don't tend to have the big growth spurts that shoot businesses high in the Fast 56 rankings. For these awards, we applied two different measures of success. The Accelerator Award recognizes the company with the largest percentage of cumulative growth among Fast 56 recipients with more than $50 million in annual revenue. This year's Accelerator goes to a business receiving its sixth Fast 56 award since 2014, and it has twice been in the top 25 Fast 56 companies. This company provides strategic electronic manufacturing services for a number of cutting-edge industries and is a past recipient of the Manufacturing Leadership Award, which recognizes organizations shaping the future of global manufacturing. And the 2020 Accelerator Award goes to Vertex and Bull Leader CEO Brad Heath, a College of Engineering grad. Congratulations, Brad. The next special award recognizes the Fast 56 recipient with the highest annual revenue of all Fast 56 companies. This year's Apex Award goes to one of Tampa Bay's area's largest companies. It has 100 plants in 28 countries, and it's been on Forbes' list of best employers and top 100 digital companies. This manufacturing solutions company is also a major USF supporter. Last year, it launched a $1 million partnership with USF that will give our students priceless learning opportunities and real-world skills. Thank you and congratulations to Jabil and CEO Mark Mondello. And now, let's get on with the 2020 USF Fast 56 Awards. The first group of businesses ranked 26th and higher for revenue growth, and we'll present them in alphabetical order. Remember, this is in alphabetical order until we get to the 25th ranked company. First up and receiving his fifth Fast 56 award, Accelerated Waste Solutions, doing business as Junk Shot App, led by CEO and co-founder Fred Tomlin Jr. Accelerated Waste is a national niche waste and recycling collection firm that specializes in doorstep trash pickup for apartments and junk removal. It's the home of the Junk Shot app for quick junk removals. Next is All Mag Auto Parts and President Dustin Akers, accepting their second Fast 56 trophy. AllMag is an e-commerce supplier of new and used parts for BMW and Mini Cooper vehicles. The AllMag team of car enthusiasts sells new and carefully salvaged, cleaned and tested used parts. Welcome back for the third time, Bel Air Market and its co-owners Chris Scott and Bruce Van Fleet. Bel Air Market is a unique neighborhood store with fine wines, cigars, craft beer, customized catering, homemade meals, and award-winning Cuban sandwiches, which are really good. It's a leading community partner in Bel Air Bluffs, Pinellas County. Cardinal Roofing, President Bridget Jenkins Wilson and Vice President Chad Kirchin are back with us for the 5th year. Congratulations, Bridget and Chad. Cardinal Roofing is a full-service, third-generation roofing contractor, a company that's located in Valrico, Florida. It provides new roofs and roof repairs, inspections, and maintenance to residential and commercial customers. And welcome back to Clear Trust, LLC, and its bull leaders, Executive Director Kara Kennedy and Financial Controller Juan Osorio. They're here for the 6th time. That's fantastic, Kara and Juan. Clear Trust is an award-winning, full-service stock transfer agent for public and private companies. Its investor management services include, but are not limited to, shareholder record keeping, annual meeting administration, and dividend reinvestment plans. Another familiar face is Dartech, formerly known as Lair Services, owned by my neighbor down the street, Thomas Rad, who's picking up his 5th Fast 56 trophy. Dartech is a managed service provider that offers remote monitoring and management, cloud services, backup and disaster recovery, cybersecurity, and an outsourced help desk for small and medium businesses. DCE Productions is receiving its 4th trophy tonight, but as President Corral noted earlier, it's the 10th for owner and director Andy Hafer. Another prop for Andy, DCE ranked #1 in the 2017 Fast 56. DCE Productions supports virtual meetings and events, including virtual conference production, live streaming virtual presenters, audience interaction, hybrid in-person virtual audience meetings, remote classrooms, and more. Diamond View and CEO Tim Moore are back for the 3rd year. Congratulations, Tim. Diamond View is an Emmy award-winning full-service creative video agency headquartered in Tampa Bay. It specializes in emotionally driven storytelling for brands in all industries and using video as a force for good. Dynamic Communities picked up its 7th trophy tonight, which makes 11 for bull leader and founder Andy Hafer. That's a new record, Andy. Dynamic Communities creates technology-centric communities to exchange ideas on how to best maximize industry knowledge through user-produced education, enriched networking, and conference attendance. Next up, Element Engineering Group LLC and President Derek Gill are back for their 3rd Fast 56 award. Element serves public and private sector clients throughout Florida in transportation engineering, structures, utilities, civil, and survey. It provides quality services while maintaining high ethical public and environmental standards. And let's hear it for another Fast 56 record holder, Flatwoods Consulting Group Incorporated and President Shannon Gonzalez. You heard about him earlier from President Corral, and congratulations, Shannon, on your 8th consecutive award. Having the significant growth needed to be part of USF Fast 56 for every year of this program is amazing, and Shannon is the only business leader who's done it. Make it back again next year, Shannon, and I'll buy you a drink at the reception. Flatwoods Consulting is a Florida-based small business enterprise that assists clients in navigating complex environmental regulations associated with a wide range of development projects. Welcome to Guardian Restoration Services Incorporated and President Chris Burke, a first-time Fast 56 recipient. Guardian Restoration specializes in residential and commercial building repair, reconstruction and restoration for damages caused by fire, water, storms, sewage, mold, and the dreaded other perils. Also new to the winner's circle is Home Care Connect and Bulls leaders John Anderson, Chief Software Architect, and Tim Rometta, Chief Information Officer. Home Care Connect coordinates the delivery of durable medical equipment and scheduling of home nursing services for worker compensation patients on behalf of insurance carriers. And a warm welcome to another first-timer, Icon Consulting Group Incorporated, and partner Angelo Beluscia. ICON has provided diversified engineering, planning, and environmental services since 1999. It creates safe, enjoyable, and convenient transportation options for every user, designing stormwater, roadway, and multimodal transportation solutions. Wow, what a run of new Fast 56ers. Meet Infinity Engineering Group, LLC, and partner and managing director, Brett Neverill. Infinity Engineering provides professional engineering services in the areas of civil, structural, fuel systems, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, specializing in the commercial and retail markets. Next up, a name you'll recognize from earlier this evening, Jabil and CEO Mark Mondello. St. Petersburg-based Jabil delivers comprehensive design, manufacturing, supply chain, and product management services to customers in a broad range of industries. Let's all give a big round of applause and horns up for these 16 companies and bold leaders. I'm guessing you're ready for a fresh new face, so here's Jay Hardwick to count us down to the top 25 Fast 56 businesses.
Thanks, Bill. I'm loving learning about all these great, bold businesses, and I'm excited to participate in my first Fast 56 tonight. Tonight's program is going to be my new go-to resource for anything I might need, whether that's a place to eat or to get a new roof on our house. It's all covered here. Remember, we are still counting down businesses from 26 to 56 in alphabetical order. Our next recipient is Kenny Engineering, LLC, and Bowles leaders Jason Donald Kenny, President and Manager, and Stephanie Eckert Kenny, CEO and Manager. They're getting their fourth Fast 56 award tonight. Kenny Engineering is a multifaceted civil engineering firm specializing in land development, zoning, permitting, and construction plans for residential, commercial, and municipal projects throughout Florida. Kirkpatrick Price Incorporated, also back for the fourth time, is led by President Joseph Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick Price is a licensed CPA firm performing third-party assessments and audits for companies that want to validate their information security controls. It ensures companies meet regulatory requirements governing data security and privacy. And another familiar face, Little Greek Franchise Development LLC, and Bowles leader Nick Vojnovic, President and Majority Partner, receiving his sixth Fast 56 trophy. Little Greek is the franchisor of Little Greek Fresh Grill restaurants with more than 40 locations in 6 states, serving high-quality, fresh Greek food. Welcome to Masteries Brewing Company and Bowl leaders Matthew Dom, founder and CEO, and Luis Daniel Dom, general manager. Interesting fun fact, Luis has 3 USF degrees, bachelor's, master's, and a PhD. What a scholar and business leader. Masteries Brewing is the first craft brewery and tasting room on St. Pete Beach. It combines traditional styles with influences from exotic locales, elevating that beach beer experience. Naples Heart Rhythm Specialist, led by Dr. Kenneth Plunkett, is also in the winner's circle for the first time. Congratulations, Dr. Plunkett. Naples Heart Rhythm Specialist is a medical practice devoted to providing the highest quality cardiac care from a team of physicians and staff who bring extensive training and compassion to each patient. Back for the third time is Park Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and founder and CEO, Dr. Mai Hun Lee. Park Family is a family-owned practice providing all phases of dentistry to all ages. One of the largest dental practices in Naples, Florida, it's the only one accredited by the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry. And a warm welcome back to Playbook Public Relations LLC and President Sally D picking up her third award. Playbook is a full-service public relations and marketing firm offering public relations, crisis communications, social media management, website design, content marketing, brand creation, traditional and digital marketing, and SEO services. Wow, that was a lot. Priority Marketing and President Terry Hansen are joining us for the first time. Good to see you, Terry. Priority Marketing is a full-service marketing, advertising, public relations, and digital marketing company. It provides the full spectrum of marketing services from brand development and graphic design to special events and video production. RAOK Boutique and owner Hannah Benton are also in the Fast 56 for the first time. Congratulations, Hannah. RAOK stands for Random Acts of Kindness, and it was founded by Hannah and her mother, Bridget. They're a family-based boutique that sells stylish clothing and accessories for kids and adults while spreading kindness through service to others. And another first-timer, RSA Consulting Group, led by President and CEO Ron Pierce. Ron formed RSA Consulting in 2009. It's a 5-person, full-service consulting firm with expertise in government relations, community affairs, public relations, and strategic planning. Seal Swim School takes another dive into the winner's pool. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. Founder and President Therese Seal and CEO Micah Seal are receiving their second Fast 56 trophy. Seal Swim School is a learn-to-swim business with 4 indoor, year-round locations in the Tampa Bay area. Family-owned and operated for 40 years, its mission is to produce happy, skilled, safer swimmers with a love of water. Service Planning Corporation and President Richard "Rick" McGill are back for the 3rd year. Congratulations, Rick. Service Planning Corp is a full-service, independent insurance investment and employee benefits advisory firm. And welcome back to 5-time winner TeleVoIPs and its Bull Leaders CEO Grant Baxley, a 2018 USF Outstanding Young Alumnus, and CFO Nick Todisco. TeleVoIPs provides business phone service nationwide. Its emphasis on white glove service and developing custom, cutting-edge solutions to meet clients' needs sets it apart from other phone service providers. Volt Air and President and CEO Julius D. Davis are taking their 3rd Fast 56 victory lap. Congratulations, Julius. Volt Air Consulting Engineers Incorporated provides mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire protection, commissioning, and information technology design service. It has offices in Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas. And the last business before we hit the top 25 is Wildlands Conservation with Bull Leaders David Sumter, Executive Director, Neil Halstead, Research Director, and Joel DeAngelis, Land Manager. Wildlands Conservation is a nonprofit specializing in conservation planning and policy, land management, land protection, research, education, and outreach. And now it's time to refill your popcorn bowls and top off your icy beverage of choice, because we're ready to start the top 25 countdown, and you won't want to hit the pause button.
Thanks, Jay. The next group will announce in order of their rank in the Fast 56 as we count down to number 1 fastest growing bull businesses in the world. Are you ready? All right, here we go. At number 25, we have Rainey's Incorporated, led by CEO Joel Rainey. Joel's also a 2018 USF Outstanding Young Alumnus, and he's picking up his 5th Fast 56 award. Way to roll, Joel. Rainey's Inc. is a global retailer of custom aftermarket parts and accessories for semi-trucks. It's a one-stop shop for over-the-road drivers. At number 24, we have WG Communications Group, led by partner Terry Weisbord, claiming her 3rd Fast 56 win. WG Communications is a full-service advertising agency specializing in finding the best, most cost-effective blend of marketing elements to meet clients' goals using traditional and non-traditional mediums. At number 23, we have Aspire EDU and CEO Kimberly Munzo, making her 4th appearance in the Fast 56 top 25. Wow, Kimberly, way to go. Aspire EDU improves student success and retention by providing software solutions to help educational institutions identify at-risk students. Aspire EDU clients include K-12 school districts, colleges, and universities. At our 22nd fast-growing bull business is Blue Grace Logistics, led by President and CEO Bobby Harris, back in the Fast 56 for the 5th time. Blue Grace's progressive approach to transportation management helps customers drive savings and simplicity into their supply chains. Blue Grace creates dependable relationships among customers, carriers, and logistics experts. At number 21, it's Patel Green and Associates. Congratulations to President Hiram M. Patel and Vice President Gordon M. Green on their 5th top ranking. Patel Green and Associates is a civil engineering firm that provides planning, design, and environmental services to the Florida Department of Transportation and municipalities throughout the state. At 20, we have Identity Fusion, Inc. Welcome back to President Bill Nelson, who's receiving his 3rd trophy tonight. Identity Fusion offers comprehensive security solutions in the areas of identity and access management. The company has more than 20 years' experience architecting, implementing, and supporting solutions from vendors such as Oracle and Microsoft. And number 19 is my area network and President and CEO Scott Conlon, back for the 4th time, which is also their 4th top 25 ranking. Great job, Scott. My Area Network is a marketing and community platform that helps businesses and consumers connect. Businesses use it to increase traffic and sales for consumers. It's a trusted resource for community dining, events, and entertainment. At number 18, we have McCormick Stevenson and Bulls leaders Noel McCormick, President, and Paul Stevenson, Executive Vice President. This is their 3rd time in the winner's circle. McCormick Stevenson offers a range of mechanical engineering expertise from deep systems to routine drafting and design. It helps clients reduce program risk through clear requirements definition and firm fixed price engagements. At number 17, it's Reed TMS Logistics, landing strong for their 1st year in the Fast 56. Congratulations to President Mark Reed, Chief Financial Officer Brian McDonald, and Chief Sales Officer Jordan Strawn. Reed's TMS is an asset-based third-party logistics provider delivering truckload and less than truckload freight throughout the United States, Mexico, and Canada. At number 16, it's Tampa Civil Design and President Jeremy Couch, returning for his 4th Fast 56 trophy. Tampa Civil Design provides civil engineering and project management services to Tampa Bay area and businesses and developers. Its mission is to provide quality engineering designs at reasonable fees. Well, we're really getting up there now, down to the top 15. And number 15 is Baldwin Risk Partners, led by founding partner Elizabeth Kristen, back for the 2nd time and her 2nd in the top 15. BRP Group, Inc. is an independent insurance distribution firm delivering tailored insurance and risk management insights and solutions that give clients the peace of mind to pursue their purpose, passion, and dreams. At number 14, it's Triton Construction Group, led by CEO Chuck T. Earl Jr., partner Ty Swinson, and partner Michael Swinson. This is Triton's 1st time in the Fast 56. Welcome, gentlemen. Triton Construction handles all phases of construction and commercial remodeling for a wide variety of commercial enterprises. The goal at Triton is simple: exceptional quality and superior customer service. Coming in at number 13, we have The Joint, the chiropractic place, and its president, Dr. Eddie Leonard. Good to see you back for the 3rd time, Eddie, and you're 3rd in the top 15. The Joint Chiropractic's mission is to improve quality of life through routine and affordable chiropractic care. The network of consumer-friendly clinics is served by individually selected doctors of chiropractic. And sitting at number 12, we have Altieri Transco American Claims, also known as ATAC, ATAC. Congratulations to Fast 56 first-timer Greg Coble, Chief Operating Officer and shareholder. ATAC's team of public insurance adjusters represents homeowners and business owners when they file a property damage claim against their insurance company. Number 11 is Vertex. Congratulations to CEO Brad Heath, who's back in the Fast 56 for the 6th time and is 3rd in the top 25. Way to go, Brad. Vertex provides strategic electronic manufacturing services, including engineering, design, system-level integration, PCBA, and full lifecycle management for the aerospace, military, high-reliability, industrial, and medical sub-tier markets. Wow, that was fun. Congratulations to all 46 businesses recognized so far. Your success is a win for everyone, for you, your customers and clients, your employees, your communities, and for USF, because you help make our university look so good. Now, before I hand this back to Bill to take us to the #1 fastest growing bull-led business, I understand we have a special couple who'd like to speak with you. Let's see what business leaders and USF alumni Rena and Andrick Frazier have to say.
Hello, my name is Andrick Frazier, class of 2001.
And I'm Rena Frazier, class of 2001 as well. Andrick and I are both graduates from the College of Engineering from USF.
I also played basketball for the University of South Florida from 1996 to 1999.
At USF, Andrick and I received an exceptional education, leadership skills, and it opened the door for us for so many opportunities career-wise and for networking.
One of the most valuable things besides my degree that I obtained from the University of South Florida were the relationships that I was able to forge throughout the years, both in the community, professionally, and personally.
Had it not been for the foundation that we started building at USF, we probably wouldn't be the business owners that we are today in the energy, legal, and real estate fields.
Being an entrepreneur or leading a business is not easy. That's why you are all here today. We'd like to say congratulations to this year's Fast 56 recipients.
We wish you much success.
Thank you, Randy and Rena and Andrick. And now here we are, down to the top 10 bull-owned or bull-led businesses in the 2020 USF Fast 56, a year I know we'll all remember and many of us will try to forget. Before we start the countdown, I'm going to name our final 10 companies in alphabetical order, just in case you weren't keeping track of who is still to be recognized. They are B. Frank Studio, LLC, Compliance Quest, Drummond Carpenter, PLLC, Fresco Foods Incorporated, ICE of Central Florida Incorporated, Intex Builders, LLC, Matcon Construction Services Incorporated, Pipus Law Group, Skynet Integrations, and So Good, So You. Congratulations, you are the top 10 fastest growing bull-led businesses in the world, and that makes you leaders among leaders. So, we ready to start the countdown? I am. Let's go for it. The 10th fastest growing bull-led business is Matcon Construction Services, led by President Derek Mateos. Congratulations on your third Fast 56 award, Derek. Matcon Construction is a privately held, family-owned and operated construction management and general contracting firm. It specializes in commercial construction, specialty contracting, and real estate services. And now, at number 9, we have ICE of Central Florida, led by Stephen Wolfson, sales manager, and William Wolfson, secretary. Sorry, but I gotta say this, you guys have crushed it. ICE of Central Florida provides bagged ice and freezers on a scheduled basis to construction sites, airlines, grounds maintenance, and retailers. It delivers emergency ice to restaurants, from food trucks to chain eateries, and supplies ice for events. And the 8th fastest growing bull-led business is Intex Builders. Managing member Chantel McLean is now a 5-time Fast 56 recipient, and this is her 4th time in the top 10. That's incredible, Chantel. Way to go. Founded in 2009, Intex is a general and roofing contractor specializing in multifamily housing renovations. The company offers complete interior and exterior renovation services. At number 7, we have Skynet Integrations and its bull leader, CEO Joshua Williams. This is Skynet's first Fast 56, and what a great showing. Congratulations, Joshua. Skynet Integrations is a security systems integrator headquartered in Tampa. Its primary focus is access control, video surveillance, and alarm systems in the healthcare, government, and commercial vertical markets. And number 6 in the Fast 56 is So Good, So You. Horns up to founder and board chair Rita Katona, another Fast 56 first-timer. So Good, So You is a plant-based beverage company that manufactures premium probiotic juice shots in a zero-waste facility run on 100% renewable energy. Its products makes healthy, sustainable solutions accessible. Now, we're down to number 5 now. Maybe this would be a good time to take a break. If I could find someone to perhaps speak for half an hour or so. Bruce, Chantel, Julius, Shannon, anyone? No response? Well, why don't we just forward ahead? I'm with you. Let's move on. Here we go now. Announcing the 5th fastest bull-led business, and I'm sure it's very fast. But the 5th one is Drummond Carpenter PLLC and President Chad Drummond. Way to go, Chad, and welcome to your first Fast 56. Drummond Carpenter specializes in environmental and water resources engineering and applied research. It serves clients in environmental modeling, environmental assessment and remediation, civil engineering, water resources, and nuclear energy. Now we start the final 4. And first up, at number 4, we have Compliance Quest, led by CEO Prashanth Rashadran. He's back for his 3rd trophy. This is Prashanth's 2nd time in the final 4. Congratulations. Compliance Quest is a highly flexible, 100% native Salesforce platform-based enterprise quality management system. It streamlines quality, compliance, content, and collaboration management workflows across the enterprise. And then there were three. Snagging the virtual bronze award is B. Frank Studio, LLC, led by Principal Beverly Frank. A big horns up to another Fast 56 first-timer. Way to go, Beverly. B. Frank Studio is a professional architectural practice engaged in all aspects of design for institutional and commercial clients throughout Florida. The practice provides full design services related to the built environment. And now we're down to two, folks. Fresco Foods Incorporated and Pipus Law Group. What will it be? I wish we had one of our Herd of Thunder drummers here to give us a big drum roll as we do every year. Perhaps I could ask you to maybe drum roll on your coffee table or your kitchen table or softly on the person sitting next to you. Let's hear those drum rolls. So here we go now. The number 2 company in the 2020 Fast 56 is Pipus Law Group. Congratulations to owner Christian Pipus. Last year, Pipus Law was our number 1 business, so that firm is really firing on all cylinders. Pipus Law practices personal injury and civil litigation, providing clients with a high level of service and care while remaining closely connected to them throughout the process. Great job, Christian, and we wish you continued success. And now, claiming the top spot, the number 1 fastest growing bull-led business in the world, it's Fresco Foods. Congratulations to an extraordinary bull leader. Tracy Pulvany is company founder, board member, and vice president of marketing. This is Fresco Foods' first Fast 56 win, and what a win it is. Way to go, Tracy. Fresco Foods brand Eat Fresco brings a fresh and local approach to prepared food, creating healthy, delicious meals made only with real, all-natural, and organic ingredients. Eat Fresco is available in more than 2,000 locations throughout the Southeast, including Publix supermarkets. Once again, Tracy, a big horns up to you and your business that's clearly meeting a big need with a quality product. I happen to know that Eat Fresco is a lunch go-to for several of our Alumni Association staff, so thanks for helping to keep us well fed. On behalf of the University of South Florida, Jay Stroman and the USF Foundation, your USF Alumni Association, and the 2020 USF Fast 56 sponsors, I congratulate each and every one of you on your induction into the 2020 USF Fast 56. I hope to see all of you in person at the 2021 USF Fast 56 Awards in May. If you'd like to nominate a company, whether it's yours or someone else's, you'll find all the details at usfalumni.org. The deadline for nominations is January 15th. To all of you in the 2020 Fast 56 class, we'll be sending your winner's badge, which you can display with pride on your company's website. We'll also email instructions for picking up your personalized and very beautiful Fast 56 trophy as soon as USF is at a suitable phase of reopening. Thank you to all our speakers and presenters tonight, including USF President Steve Carell, and a heartfelt thanks to all our generous sponsors. I hope you'll support their businesses and organizations because they are truly dedicated to the success of USF, its students, and alumni. And to our 2020 Fast 56 class, I'm sorry we couldn't hold our traditional in-person celebration, which is always a fun evening of socializing and energy and networking, and for just a couple of hours basking in your success. But here's to next May. Thank you for inspiring your 360,000 fellow alumni and the thousands of students who hope to follow in your footsteps. Now please, join the College of Arts Chamber Singers in the singing of the USF alma mater. Remember, only your nearest and dearest can hear you, so get loud and proud. Thank you again, good night, and go Bulls.
Now of law.